more.
Oh, so I've used up all my screws. Okay. Where did he go? I just saw... Ah, there he is.
And the people of the Commonwealth slept soundly, for the greatest monster was gone. It took a lot of guts to do what you did. I know it couldn't have been easy.
It had to be done.
You'll get no argument from me. It's hard to even wrap your head around. A world without the Institute, lurking in the shadows. But that's the life the people of the Commonwealth will get to lead now. All thanks to you.
Well, the people of the Commonwealth better be ready to show their gratitude.
After what you've done, I don't expect that's going to be an issue. This is a brave new world you've ushered in. But I suppose it'll do.
Nick,
Time to hit the road?
let's head out.
Well, all right.
So, any stories you two come across out there? I get the exclusive, right?
Piper, I wouldn't know who else to tell.
Alright, and we are going to start Far From Home.
Hey,
Do something for you?
your thoughts?
Should we get a move on?
Your thoughts?
Every scumbag in the Commonwealth's gonna know our names.
Your thoughts?
Who do you think actually won the war? Nobody, I guess.
That's all for now.
Sure. Too many folks these days count on violence to solve their problems. Only have to look around to see where that got us.
And with the Far From Home quest, we do get to listen to Valentine's Detective Agency radio.
This is Ellie Perkins from Valentine's Detective Agency with a message for Nick's partner. We've got a new case and it sounds urgent. Stop by the office. I'll be waiting. Setting this to repeat. This is Ellie
Nick has nothing to say about it, apparently. But we do get sent to go talk to Ellie at the Diamond City.
Sullivan, just to make God wait a little longer.
That explosion came from the old CIT ruins.
He's one of them.
Sullivan.
Done as a sin.
Slugs in the gut. Plus the fall from the elevator. I ain't gonna make it.
Quick, take this stim pack.
See? Gonna be right as rain.
Thank you. I feel better. If you don't mind, I'm just gonna stay here for a bit.
The mayor. He's part of the Institute?
Oh, God.
Hey,
So now we have another case to solve on top of the Far From Home quest. Alright, so we're gonna go have us a little chat with Mayor McDonough.
Everything's fine. This is all just a misunderstanding.
Officer?
Damn it! The door won't budge. Damn it! McDonough's locked the door.
And we can unlock this with a novice lock.
That's it.
That's far enough.
Help me! He's crazy!
I am not just going to be discarded.
Mayor McDonough, I can help you. But not when you're holding a hostage. Let her go.
Oh, all right. She can go. Now, I'll tell you what's going to happen next. I'm walking out of this city, unharmed, with my dignity intact.
Not happening, McDonough. You're a dead man. Dead synth. Whatever.
I'm either walking out of the city a free man, or I'm killing as many of you disgusting, filthy savages as I can.
You're going to stand trial. And these people are going to have justice.
Trial? Please. You know how these people feel about synths. I won't be stuck in a prison while they gloat.
And with that, we have to attack the mayor.
Good job taking down that backspammer. He deserved it. Not sure what's gonna happen now. City council takes over, I guess. It's gonna be a long time till anyone trusts another election. Hey, thanks. We owe you. Big.
And Mayor McDonough's term ends with a bang.
Well, let's see before we have to hack this terminal.
Anything useful?
To find Kellogg's house key. And he is in fact a synth. We do find the component. And just is it gonna turn these guys hostile if I...
Yes. Geneva.
Oh my god. He almost killed me.
So, with that news out of the way,
Danny.
I'm just gonna stay here for a bit.
God,
Hey,
I voted
Clemens.
for the mayor
Thank
twice.
you.
He was with the
God
Institute
willing.
this whole time.
He'll make a full recovery.
Paper was right all along. I always thought the mayor was just a blowhard.
The Minutemen are in town. You know, one of these days, I might sign up myself.
well, I mean, you're talking to the right guy. I'm only the general.
Glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Who's our client?
A fisherman whose family lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
Well, it is in fact a very long walk. I suggest restocking up on ammo before you take this trip. And I'm going to take 2 guns and the clothes on my back. Because
why they give it to the Institute?
Thank
like my
you.
hero or something. I don't know. Thanks.
Thank you.
We sell everything. Stim pack.
Let's see what you got.
Oh, goody.
Alright, we can restock on some much needed ammunition. And we are supposed to head to the Nakano residence, which is all the way in the northern corner of the map. I'm sorry, yeah. So what I'm going to go do is I'm going to deposit my weapons at my home in Sanctuary, and then we are going to take off for the Nakanos.
I'll hand it to you. This place isn't awful. It's still a hole, but it could be worse.
I despise that woman. In fact, now that I have it built, let's see, where is it? We're putting you in here. Yes, go spend time in the Pillock. Let's go. I don't have all day. Get in there. Anyway, she's supposed to get in the Pillock. I hate that she's not, but not a whole lot we can do about that.
We all did what we had to.
I wanted to find out from Sturgis.
Sturgis.
We all did what we had to. I'm glad it's over, but I'm glad you're here. I've been tinkering with this laser musket. I made a few custom modifications to it that I think you might like. Here, take it for a test drive.
Oh, we do get the automatic laser musket. This is a wonderful, wonderful weapon if you like automatic ones.
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll give it a try.
Hey, I gotta do something to keep busy while you're out saving the world.
Just looking to trade a little.
I'm busy.
Let's take a look at this.
Hey, there's a time and a place for that. The night is here.
That's very, very, very nice. So nice, in fact. I think it'll become one of the weapons I take with me to this residence. Alright, we are... Well, I have to put this up. The Silver Shroud, armor, and hat. So these guys are stuck in my inventory for the time being. Anywho. Off we go.
Seems to be growing well.
So we are heading to the northeastern corner of the map. So someone was here fishing when the bombs dropped. That was just Nick, okay. And here we discover the robotics disposal ground. But we get a Radiant quest to defend the... So let's see what they're defending from. Really? Mole rats are just coming after me right now for some reason.
Hi. We sure showed those Institute bastards, didn't we, General?
Sure. Sure. And we do get a nice little reward for helping those guys with some ammo. But unfortunately, we lose a Minuteman. But we are pressing onwards. And we do take care of that Radstag with a lucky shot from Vats. Wow, that thing flew. I mean, it's not nice to laugh at that kind of thing, but you know, it is what it is. Well, we still can't get this Gauss rifle, but it does put us a little closer to our objective.
What the?
Come on now.
I apologize.
That's how you imagine you'd go.
And be kind of wary of this spot, you guys. There is a chance for a super mutant behemoth to spawn in this area, so I would keep on the lookout.
Got it.
All that for some corn. Because, of course. This is a site I want you guys to see. For those of you who don't know about Lynn Woods. Well, all the settlers are already dead.
No way I could pick this.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the raiders. Well, we're gonna take care of the raiders. Look at that. An Alpha Deathclaw has appeared. Oh, and a normal Deathclaw. Just because. So this is the Sanctuary fight cranked up to 11. But I'm an idiot, so why not? So where's Mr. Deathclaw at? Have they already taken down the Deathclaw? I'm gonna find out in just a second. Oh, they did. Okay. So yeah, you can do that at Linwood. The gore here. Unbelievable. There's somebody's head all the way over here. That's not funny, but you guys, unleashing the death claws on those raiders is a fine bit of additional programming from those guys. So there are a lot more and tougher enemies on this road to the Nakano residence. And we have to be getting close because we see we are quickly running out of land. We actually have less than 100 meters to go according to our heads up display. We see a settler drops a note. We will go back for that combat rifle. I don't know why, because we already have one, but it may have some legendary effect or something of that nature. But whatever we do, we have to do it quickly because there is a rad storm coming. So we are gonna go for a swim. Weird. And finally we see the homestead off in the distance. We can head that way.
damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
I hope you don't mind. We let ourselves in.
Nick, thank God. You need to get to work right away. She could be hurt. She could be...
Whoa, slow down. Kenji, was it? Why don't you go over the details with me and my partner here?
You have to get to work right away, Detective.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Nick didn't tell you? Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. We were double-crossed by the client once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip.
Right. Yeah, it's starting to come back to me. Sorry things ended sour.
We got out. That's all that mattered. And now you can return the favor by finding my daughter.
We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No. She would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
We'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Don't worry, Kenji. We'll get to the bottom of this. Just sit tight.
So the Nakano's daughter has gone missing. And our first, they said her room is upstairs, so we're gonna look here first. And we find a holotape.
Project log? Radio. Correction? Working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
So she's going out over the CB radio talking to people. But maybe we can find out why through some of these holotapes.
Project log, dreams. Recording what I can remember when I wake up. I keep having the same one. I'm in a white room. People are talking about me like I'm not there, or maybe they just don't care. And then there's this, I don't know, jolt, like a spark of electricity to the back of my head, and then everyone turns to look at me. God, I hope I don't have it again tonight.
You got a thing for antiques, huh?
Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy. Project log, kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
I love you too, Dad. Television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sounds back before the war. She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head to the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tube and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward.
And finally, we sort of went in reverse order there, but, you know, it is what it is.
Testing? Project log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi! Your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh, damn. Was I recording that?
Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife says she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers.
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Ray. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her. Got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter, her life is in jeopardy.
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Anything more you can tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Excuse me, Mr. Nakano.
Did you have any more questions? Anything
Excuse me,
to help
Mrs.
get my
Nakano.
daughter back?
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
Tell me more about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
Nothing else right now.
So, what we just find out from Rei Nakano leads us to the boathouse out here. And we see the setup right here. We do see out back is a little shed that has power run to it from the generator. Nothing out of the ordinary. Just some
building a collection or something.
Random items.
Hey.
Now, see what I can do.
My dear Kasumi, if you ever get locked out of the safe, then the answer is here in the boathouse. Picture where the key is. Does that mean to picture where the key is? We look around the boathouse for just a moment, then we find it, a picture, and you find a key hidden within the frame.
Good work. Now let's see what's in that safe.
And we find Kasumi's final holotape.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synthetic people, made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go to meet these synths. I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
So the daughter takes off by boat. But more importantly, there's a colony of synths up near this Far Harbor. We need a way to get there. Let's go talk to Kenji. He knows the waters better than anyone.
So, we find out where she went, but we don't know where she went, if that makes sense.
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter is human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
Maybe your daughter is just confused. Having an identity crisis.
Oh God. Does she even think we're still her parents?
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor.
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's design. It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much. But here, please take it. I insist. For expenses, if nothing else.
I know it'll be hard waiting for word, but try to carry on like normal. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Fine, Kasumi. Please.
And with that, we gain access to the boat of Kenji Nakano that's going to take us to Far Harbor. And we see that we will, in fact, be leaving the Commonwealth behind. And when we come to, we're in a foggy environment, but we see signs welcoming us to Far Harbor, and we see a damp, foggy town. And yeah, in our next episode, we are going to figure out what these guys want and what they need from us. But this has been Common Man Review and Common Man Gaming. If you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and spread the word. I am doing exclusively gaming videos on this channel. And yeah, if you guys like the video, go ahead and leave a like. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And go ahead and leave a comment and let me know if this new editing style I'm trying works. And yeah. I'll see you guys next time.